Yes, it is that time again. I'm not even gonna fake the excitement. I can't, because I'm not excited. This fucking show sucked. God damn it. I want some more really quick matches, but it's not about what I think. No, it's about what me and my colleagues think, the people that I work with here. Yes, Hovik and Trey. No Anthony again, but we don't need Anthony. Fuck that guy, man. Fucking bitch ass motherfucker. But Trey, how you doing? Hovik, how you guys doing, man?
You see the darkness.
Hovik's just like,
I'm trying to figure out why the fuck Dean Ambrose is dressed up like the Mountie.
Yeah, it was weird. Why do you always like watchdog style, Trey?
You see the darkness. Anthony took my title.
Man, cut that bitch off.
These promos, I swear to God.
I cut my promo in peace, damn it.
It was a pretty good promo, to be quite honest. It was okay. You know what you do? Like hide more of your face. You know, have like a little flashlight underneath you. You know, like a ghost story kind of thing. And I will definitely buy that. That's some FCW shit, some Florida Championship Wrestling.
I was trying to give us some entertainment after what we saw tonight, because tonight was pretty bad.
Yeah, man, people. I'm surprised they were even mustering up enough energy to fucking laugh, because that shit was so boring. It was so boring, and they had all the fucking tools to make this shit good. But before we get into that, people, yes, this is the MCA. It stands for Midnight Chat Tag. And, it's Ringside Hangout, where you guys hang out with us, talk about wrestling, talk about the shows. We've been showing a lot of shows recently, like almost too much. And just to let you guys know, this will be our last show before Monday, because like I said, you know, on the other shows, it's Thanksgiving week, man. Spend time with your family, hang out, watch some wrestling, some good shit, some good wrestling stuff.
That's right, it is Thanksgiving this week.
I helped you out, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. I remembered I gotta take the turkey at the fridge.
Oh, okay. Phew, I forgot to buy the turkey. Like, dude, you're gonna have to fight some motherfuckers tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, you have to fucking.
No, we good, man. We good.
You gotta be RK. You're gonna be RKOing people on the on those tables.
Out of nowhere, my dude.
He's gonna be
like you'll see somebody with the last turkey, and then you gotta run up to him. RKO.
Fuck bitch. Man, I'm gonna RKO them with the fucking turkey. Yeah.
No, you know what's gonna happen, dude? Fucking Hope's gonna go into their the Green Frog grocery store like this motherfucker right here. He's like, I don't want that turkey. Give me that shit right there, you son of a bitch. You motherfucker.
I want that bird.
I want that bird. I want that turkey. Oh wait, what is this? Is it flour? I love that whole thing, man. And the whole time Booker T's just like, just like a baby. That was ridiculous, man.
It was.
I wish we had something like that tonight, man. Like, I know they had the comedy thing. I know they had the whole, you know. Okay, actually, first off, too, Trey, you watch this whole scene, right, with Dean Ambrose and Shane McMahon?
Yeah.
Now, even though James Ellsworth was like part of this whole thing, was there comedy in this, or was this like a serious promo? Because I couldn't fucking tell.
Man, yeah, I couldn't tell. It was so bad. It was so bad. I mean, granted, you know, the fans chanting, you know, you still got it at him and stuff. As Shane McMahon was great, but god dang it, like. I know I told you and Anthony this a couple weeks ago how I was sports entertained by James Ellsworth, but I'm no longer sports entertained. I'm so done. I just want it to be over. I just want it to end. I regret everything I said a couple of weeks ago because they are running this to the ground.
Dude, I think this has been like a month and a half now since we've been doing this.
Are we talking about the James Ellsworth thing?
Yeah, yes. Big time. And it's that's the thing that's frustrating.
Like, okay, it was funny as fuck when it first started. But talk about beating on a dead horse.
Yes, exactly. Like, this is where I'll say Anthony and Nick, like, you guys were right.
Thank you. Well, Shane Man's like, no, calm down. That's okay, Trey.
Well, right. No, like I said, that shit was hilarious back when it first started. But then, you know, you think...
We think you'd stop it at this point. I mean, please, fuck
it. WWE creative don't fucking think. Fuck them.
No, exactly. Like, that's the thing, too. Like... for one, he was thrown on a table. Why does he have a neck brace on? Like, dude, like this is just like sense of like knowing what your body is. Like, I mean, I really don't even know how to like explain it. Like, I mean, it gets down to a point. Like, do the writers have like a pair of eyes, or do they have access to WWE Network? Like, why does he have a fucking neck brace on? Doesn't make any sense. And on top of it, too, why does he have a neck brace on? And then he had a match with the main champion, the guy you're supposed to get over, the main badass motherfucker on the damn roster, AJ Styles, who's phenomenal, who has this whole gimmick of being phenomenal. And James Ellsworth won. with a broken neck. Like, why?
Oh, so what are they trying to do? Make him the Kurt Angle?
Wait. Don't make it sound like he won fair and square. Ambrose had to come help out James Ellsworth as usual just for him to get the win. I mean,
but
come
still,
on.
but dude, still, like the way they did it, like I'm like tired. Like I can't even like.
You know what, Nick? He won with a broken freaking neck.
It's true. It's damn true.
He's got the integrity. He's got the intelligence.
And he got the internet. No, yeah, intensity, integrity, intelligence.
Integrity.
Yeah, intensity. Yeah.
God, man.
Well, I don't know about the intensity, but yeah, he's got the intelligence. He's got the integrity.
But it's like that kind of stuff happening on the show. Like, now having a clip of the ladder match, but that kind of stuff was happening the entire night. I mean, I really feel like they miscast this entire feud with Kalisto and Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin actually, for some reason, you would think he'd give a shit more about the whole like Survivor Series 5-on-5 match. Like maybe he'd be mad at Shane McMahon, or maybe he'd be wanting to fuck with Daniel Bryan. But he came to the ring and disrupted the Kalisto match. I guess he blames Kalisto for him like slipping and falling on the fucking mat. Like why what's the feud between him and Kalisto? Like, was there something going on before that, or was this just the injury angle? Like, do you remember that?
I don't know. I really don't know. I was actually like, for instance, when Baron Corbin attacked, ruined the match against Brian Kendrick on Sunday, I was like, okay, and then they're continuing the feud now. So I'm just like, why? Like, because Kalisto, Baron Corbin ended up attacking Kalisto, and Baron Corbin's match against Kane, Kalisto ended up attacking him back. So it was just kind of weird. Like, I don't know where this is going. I'm gonna keep an open mind about it though, because I do want it to be good. And so far, it's So far, Kalisto and Baron Corbin, they have my interest. I just hope it ends up being good, because right now it's just pretty random.
And they already fucked up the Miz thing. I mean, so right away, instead of giving him a nice promo or something, which he did do a good backstage promo with Dana Bryan, and I dug that.
Yes, he did.
And they are going to build something with that. But the thing is, like, even him, he's facing Kalisto. Why would Miz fight Kalisto right now? Why would it be for the Intercontinental Championship? Why?
Nick, you know my answer. I've said it at least once a show.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. Yeah, because fucking E. Like, I had an extra W. I don't know. Maybe it's like what the fuck W, but yeah.
It's continuing the Daniel Bryan and Miz thing though. Like, the reason why is because Daniel Bryan was embarrassed at the fact that he won by cheating, so he felt like Kalisto deserved a chance to win the Intercontinental Championship, because it was also a way to award Kalisto, who got screwed over by Baron Corbin on Sunday as well. So to me, that made a lot of sense. It's just that I knew Miz was going to win the match. It was just like how he was going to cheat his way to victory. And once again, he cheated his way to victory, and Baron Corbin was a big help to that, continuing the feud with Kalisto.
I think Baron Corbin's trying to help with something else in this picture, like the way he's like standing over Kalisto like that. He's just like, hey, baby, you like that?
He's about to fucking pull a Val Venus.
Yeah, the money shot move, or whatever the fuck that thing was. Yeah, but I mean, no, he came over there though, and he, I mean, what a badass, knocked out a cruiserweight guy. He's not even in the cruiserweight. I hate that move. That's such a fucking like. And why did it? He didn't get a low blow. Why is he holding his nuts like that? Once again, why? So much whys with this fucking show. But yeah, man, like, why go against Kalisto? I just like I don't know. Like, Baron Corbin is involved in like four different feuds, which, I mean, the Attitude Era. We always like to talk about the Attitude Era and how great it is, and everybody was in every feud. I mean, you would see many events where it was like almost like a Royal Rumble go home show where like every feud was in the ring just fighting. That happened a lot back in the day. But over here, it's not like that's even happening either. It's really just one guy, Baron Corbin. He's on a feud with Shane, and a feud with Daniel Bryan, and a feud with Kane in a way. Kalisto now, the mat, his fucking shoelaces. Like, what the fuck's going on? But yeah, in my opinion, I mean, like, and this is not really a beat the Booker situation, but I mean, Trey, what would you do with Baron Corbin right now?
Baron Corbin right now? I would, dude, like, okay, like I said this on the show, he had an amazing promo Daniel Bryan saying like, "Hey, what else do you got for me, man? I'm over here. I just beat Jack Swagger. He's a former world champion, and like you're still giving me all these petty matches. What do you got for me?" Not only would I have had him do what he did this Sunday by interrupting the match against Kalisto and Brad Kendrick, I would make him go after everybody, and that's including AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose. Like I would make him a monster until Daniel Bryan gave him something that he wanted, which is either a title shot for any of the titles, or if he doesn't get a title shot, he'll just end up being a monster and even attacking Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan.
Now, one thing I was actually wondering, and this might be, I know I'm kind of all over the place with the topics tonight, because I mean, and like I said, it's kind of a good thing too, because I think lots of the storylines are kind of forming together in a way, which is good. I think that's a good thing, but AJ Styles, and I feel like this might have something to do with Baron Corbin and his feud with Daniel Bryan, saying, hey man, what you got for me? Because AJ Styles put something out here, and let me go ahead and zoom this in just a little bit. But AJ Styles on his Twitter says, plus I can think of a couple guys on Raw who'd be great for SmackDown Live. Now this tweet came after this tweet over here, where he said, if Ambrose wanted a Shield reunion so badly, why doesn't he go to Raw with his friends? You never lay your hand on the team captain. Now, in my opinion, I don't think that's going to happen. Dean Ambrose is most likely going to stay, on SmackDown. We all know that.
Yeah, nah, he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. But the whole Luke Gallows thing and then coming to SmackDown, coming to SmackDown, I can see that happening if SmackDown gets rid of Miz and gets rid of Baron Corbin, the two guys who are mad, at Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon. I mean, if they're not happy on SmackDown, why would they be there? And that's a really good, interesting, thing you could do. Maybe swap them out with Sheamus and Cesaro, who are also not wanting to stay on Raw too.
Yeah.
I mean,
right.
I just feel like they should change something with the tag teams, and I think they should change something with the storylines, because the Miz thing, they're not going to go all the way with that. There's not going to be a Daniel Bryan versus Miz angle that's going to happen, some match, whatever. That's just not going to happen. And Baron Corbin, I think they completely ran out of fucking ideas for the guy. So this AJ Styles tweet right here makes a lot of sense to me, man. So yeah, I mean, would you be against that, Trey Hovig? Like, I mean, what do you guys feel about Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows coming on SmackDown? If that's in the books.
I would love it.
That would actually be fucking great.
Yeah.
Because like, for example, it will be the club again. Like, they don't have to be all three, but obviously they're all going to be affiliated with each other.
Yeah.
And whatever the fuck they want, they could be like dominating instead of just being fucking useless on Raw.
Yeah, I agree with that. How about you, Trey?
Yeah, I would rather them be on SmackDown, and it's because I have a SmackDown bias. But the thing is, Raw is misusing the club, and I hate the fact that they've been. Granted, they did win the match on Monday, which I'm happy about. They got a chance to go against the New Day for the number one contendership, I think. But the thing is, it's like, dude, like we already know they're gonna lose because they're trying to make the Demolition. They're trying to make the New Day beat the Demolition's record. So it's just like, man, like
which record that we're not all sure about what that record is, because that shit, when I looked it up, there's like 3 different records for Demolition.
Right?
Like what
Yo,
the fuck?
you saw that too, right?
Yeah, it's like 900 or 600. Like it's like what? That's a whole year.
And then it's like 400 something. I'm like,
yeah.
Which one is it?
Yeah.
So what's this fucking record they're trying to break? I'm like, because I'm actually getting sick and tired of New Day with the tag team titles. Fucking lose it already, please.
Well, here's the thing. Like, if they lose it, what do they have to be cocky about anymore? And that's their whole character. It's like, ooh,
that
we
is
got
true.
it.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, but I'm hoping that would because it's like they're getting comfortable. It's kind of like what you said about Shinsuke Nakamura the other day, Nick. He got too comfortable, right? The New Day has gotten too comfortable. Like they even going back to doing their old heel tactics to keep the title, which I guess that's cool for them to change it up a little bit, even though they're supposed to be faces. But it's like, man, like they're gonna think they're gonna win all the time, so they need something to ignite their asses and get in gear again. So hopefully that will help them because they need that. Because it just like the New Day doing what they're doing now ruined the club's momentum when they came to WWE, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because WWE's trying to push the New Day to the moon. And because of that, it's like the club is pretty much irrelevant now. Like I was so excited being the New Japan Pro Wrestling fan I was, because I ain't watched the product in a while, but even when they were in the Bullet Club, I loved them. But like they've been stagnant because of the New Day.
Yeah, and by the way, my boy Matt, or my boy Ruthless. How you doing, Ruthless?
Out here using my name, man. Come on.
I'm sorry. I never said any part of your name. I meant to say, may you come in? I don't know. How you doing? God damn it.
Well,
No.
I'll be honest. I'm all right,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm really angry with tonight.
Me too. Dude, and like when we started off the show, I wasn't like necessarily angry, but I was like just tired and disappointed and exhausted of just the bad booking decisions. Now, I don't want to go too much back into what we talked about already, but I do want your opinion on something because I know you're always about this particular person. But the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, did you see this tweet that he was putting out, man?
The tweet? I did not see this tweet.
Okay, so the first tweet
This
says,
is the first time I'm seeing all this. Yeah.
Yeah, the first tweet he said, if Ambrose wanted a Shield reunion so badly, why doesn't he go to Raw with his friends? You never lay a hand on your team captain, obviously, because you know the whole thing that happened at Survivor Series.
Oh wow.
But then he says, plus I can think of a couple of guys on Raw who would be great for SmackDown Live. Now we all know like this is like Luke Gallows, fucking Carl Anderson, the club.
Of course, yeah.
But the thing is, like, I don't know if this is just AJ Styles. Because here's the thing, too. I don't take Twitter seriously anymore. Like, I don't think anyone's being their real selves on Twitter. Because it's like, it's all storyline based now. So
That's
AJ Styles...
Ziggler's fault for faking that whole... All right, I'm taking bookings after the 10th of October, when he was having his retirement match. So, yeah.
Exactly.
I don't trust Twitter either.
Yeah, and that's the thing, too. Like, over here, like, with him saying this, I feel like he wouldn't say this if there wasn't some kind of plan to bring them in. So, I mean, what do you feel about that, Ruthless? Like, do you think that, not necessarily Dean Ambrose going to Raw, but do you feel like Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson are about to head their way to the blue team?
I think it would be a good move, only because you can't keep riding this high of Slater and Rhino too much longer, and you need a strong enough tag team to come in. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to have a tag team come in that's fresh, shake up the division. I originally thought that was going to be the Revival, but I think the club would be nice because it would put AJ at a disadvantage. And since we've got Royal Rumble and the Road to WrestleMania coming up, having the club come over to start a sort of Shield v Club thing going into WrestleMania might actually be a nice way to still keep Dean and AJ in sort of a high look in case they do want to take the belt off AJ. Excuse me, the belt off AJ for any reason. So
I think it'd be part of
I
that
like
too.
it. I like the idea of the club being over. I would love that.
I like the idea of it too because I feel like it'll put Ambrose at more like he's going against the odds thing. And I don't know if you guys caught this, and you could tell me too. I don't know if you got to that part yet, Hovig on the show, but yeah, I feel like they're trying to do some McMahon versus Austin shit with Ambrose and Shane. Like I know it's nowhere near as good. Trust me, it's bad, but I think that's what they're trying to do. Like this is the beginning of something that's gonna go on for like a year. Do you guys feel that anyway? Any kind of Austin versus McMahon part 2?
Go ahead, Hovey. I give it to you.
I don't think so. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Oh yeah.
Because it's Shane. You can't really do that, especially with Ambrose.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not something that's like clicking. You know what I'm saying? Maybe just a couple squalls here and there, like a couple of fights here and there, but
I'm
nothing like.
Yeah, I'm thinking of like a Seth Rollins versus Triple H type of way, but it's like Triple H is still a wrestler.
Now that was going to be cool
when it
The
happens.
when it happens.
The McMahon Austin thing is not Dean Ambrose or Seth Rollins for that matter. It's Daniel Bryan and The Miz. And it's by reversing the roles by having the quote face be the GM this time. The problem is it's being booked horribly, and I'll get to that in a second when you get to it. Never mind.
Yeah, well, actually, no, we'll bring it up now because I'm actually about to go into the ratings really quick because this is going to be a very short show. But just to lead into the ratings, I'm going to have you talk about that really quick, man. Like the booking of that, because we're going to. The only thing that was left was the women's match, and I'm just going to put this out there right now. And I don't know if you guys want to add to it, but the shit was boring, fucking sucked. I'll show a visual reference. Same old. Natalya versus Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
Same old. What? No, that's not the what.
No, like same old.
They need to go full crazy with Natalya with the cats. Like she needs to go complete crazy cat lady.
Yeah, and Natalya's been doing that gimmick on Talking Smack the last fucking 2 months. Like I'm fucking sick of the cat thing. Okay, like it's not that funny.
Man, it wasn't even funny back then when she was hanging out with Grumpy Cat.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Okay, so Trey, you're saying like same old. Like, have they not fought yet, or?
As far as I remember, I don't remember seeing Natalya and Becky Lynch fighting on SmackDown. I mean, it wasn't even a squash match for Becky Lynch. It was a match that actually lasted a good while. Like
Okay,
it
well,
wasn't the same old.
and admittedly, I will say this too on the show is that I had watched this entire match. I came in, I saw them fighting, and I was like, okay, why though? And then like I heard the announcers like, well, like her and her cats, like the announcers are bringing up her cats. I'm like, what the fuck does that do with the match? And I was like, okay, I get it. They have nothing to fucking do. That's
hold
what
on.
this is.
Yeah, Nick, you brought up. Why are they fighting?
No, just because. Just because wrestling.
Because Becky Lynch was the last one eliminated, and Natalya was the coach.
Oh, fucking.
She was
like,
mad
did
at
they even,
Becky
like-
for losing it for SmackDown.
But the thing that's frustrating is right after this match, then they do that thing with Carmella, and Nikki Bella's like, man, why'd you mess me up, bitch? You ruined it for the team. No, I didn't. Did anyone think maybe Natalya did? Can't there be like some kind of...
Oh, yeah, I think I even had that because, ironically enough, Natalya was right there when Nikki was found.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's interesting. I'm not saying it's going to be a great feud with them two, but it's like, at least do it. Like,
but since I didn't watch the show yet, but did Nikki fix her tooth?
I was looking...
I didn't even notice. I forgot to check.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. She breaks her goddamn tooth so many fucking times. It's insane.
Bro, yeah, she got a tooth knocked out from Tamika. What was it? Tamina?
Tamina.
Whatever the fucking name of that Sanuka.
You put Tamina Snuka in one word, Tamika.
Tamika Sanuka. Yeah, that's how I roll. And now,
it's fucking stupid. That's the third time because she did it on the show.
Have you guys seen that picture that's going around with her on Talking Smack last week? And it's just her with the microphone there. I'm like, bro, I can't right now.
Oh, wow. No, I didn't see that, actually.
Oh, man. I feel so sorry for the girl. She got to fix that problem. Because the way that, if you look up the picture, she's talking. But, like, everything is visible. Like, yeah, that. I just feel so bad.
And Natalya's trying not to laugh. She's like, yeah, that happened.
She's literally halfway to Chris Benoit status.
She's still pretty, though. Yeah, who? Wait, what? What happened?
Chris Benoit, motherfuckers.
Who? Who's that?
The rabid Hugh Jackman.
The rabid Wolverine. Yeah, the rabid Hugh Jackman.
Okay, I know who Hugh Jackman is. Yeah, he's good as Wolverine.
Yeah, I can be unpopular. The Canadian Crippler.
Who?
One of the greats.
Yeah, I love the Canadian Crippler. I actually really like that name. But no, man, hey, guys, that was great. Because you know what? Let's get into this. Boom! Yeah, good job, guys, with that joke. Yeah,
no.
Yes. I fucking hate this shit. Anyways.
Oh, hell no. Fuck, man.
I love Zack Ryder and his imaginary friend. They're great.
Ruthless has been on this fucking imaginary storyline for so long. I feel like it's gonna happen. I don't know why.
God, he said I love Zack Ryder and his imaginary. I almost said Zack Snyder. Zack Ryder and his imaginary.
Like Zack Snyder's imaginary directing skills. Like,
am I the only one who liked this segment better than the Enzo and Cass segment from yesterday?
Probably.
Well, I don't like looking at a censored dick. Dude's dick, cock, balls.
No. He's talking about the shop promo.
The WWE shop promo, yeah.
Enzo did a shop promo?
Yeah, you remember?
Enzo and Cass did a WWE shop promo.
Dude, how many times are they gonna force him down your fucking throat, man?
And it was horrible. It was bad.
Dude,
yeah, I actually really like this. I'm honestly, I think they have something going that works really well. I just like adding that little bit to the whole idea of it because it does look like Mojo Rawley is like Zack Ryder if he were at like fully 11.
Fred.
He's the drop dead Fred of this entire tag team.
What the hell?
No, and it's funny.
Zack Ryder got that fucking Macho Man looking beard and almost as orange as he was back in the day.
Dude, it's funny. They're actually like talking about Macho Man toy. He's like, "Whoa,
are they really? Oh
yeah,
man,
it was hilarious. But no, man. So Ruthless, I'm gonna have you take it away on this, man. Because I completely agree with you on the Miz and Daniel Bryan thing. What would you do with that? And do you think it's worth them just continuing this feud? Because I don't think it is. I mean, it's potential, but like for me personally, I feel like they should just fucking stop. But what do you think?
It would be worth it if they were going to pay you off with The Miz versus Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania. That would make it all worth it. The problem is, we know the WWE is not going to let Daniel Bryan wrestle again, and he's under contract until 2018, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
So there is literally no way this is going to pay off the way we want it. And at this point, it's just stupid. You have to leap in logic to think that Daniel Bryan, the guy who wanted to be just treated fairly his entire career in this company, is somehow now happy with people constantly screwing over the champion for no other reason than he felt like months ago that The Miz wrestled cowardly, and because he's a heel, he should do bad things to him. And honestly, like, if it were anybody else, I'd be like, dude, why have you not picked up a chair and smacked The Miz in the face with it if you're so angry about the way he does things? Because at this point, you're just tossing wrestlers at him and saying, hey, guess what? Now you got to defeat this guy. You are acting like a heel GM when you're supposed to be the face GM. You're supposed to be the fair guy. Like, you know what? I'm restarting this match because you interfered. I'm restarting this match because Maurice interfered. I'm restarting this match because blah, blah, blah. You know what? You had all these people at ringside. Next time, Miz, everyone's banned from ringside. Like, that's what he should be doing. And it should still get on the Miz's nerves, and they should still have that going, and I would believe it better. But at this point, I don't believe Daniel Bryan's the good guy anymore, and I'm tired of him on my screen. It's like, dude, if you're going to act this heelish to the Miz and now Baron Corbin, why do we need you to be the nice guy GM? Go full on heel with everybody and just rock with it. And honestly, it drags down every single show for me. It drags down Talking Smack for me. Like, dude, I know better than this. I've paid attention. We've all paid attention to you, Daniel. We all get mad when the Miz starts doing the yes motions in the ring to mock you, but you're not helping us feel sympathy for you. And he just isn't. I'm done with it. It's like, either give him a wrestler proxy to fight for him and give an actual feud between Daniel Bryan and The Miz, or give us the match between Daniel Bryan and The Miz and be done with it.
I completely agree, man. In my opinion, I feel like what they need to do, yeah, right, exactly, preach, brother, yes, yes,
preach.
No, but like, dude, like, that's the thing. Like, I know they're not gonna do it at this point. I've been told by the fucking TV, by them, about what they're doing in their actions. I've been told they're not gonna do that. So it's kind of like, what I just want is just get Miz, take the Intercontinental Championship, and just have him make that be like the first like storyline draft like trade. Just have him like, I fucking hate you. Let me go on the other
Trade
side.
him to Raw. Trade him to Raw for Roman Reigns in the U.S. title. I would be all for it.
Yes.
Oh my God, it would be the greatest thing ever. Like, you know what? I don't even like Roman Reigns all that much. I hate him because of that stupid fucking vest. But damn it, put him on SmackDown and he can run through that mid card. Because
please don't put it on SmackDown, Ruthless. Don't do that to me.
Listen, we gotta take some good with the bad. And at this point, I would rather him beat up Dolph Ziggler than watch another Dolph Ziggler versus Miz match.
You know what? Better off trade Roman Reigns for James Ellsworth.
No, fuck that. No.
Get rid of both of them. Jesus Christ.
Trade the Miz and James Ellsworth for the Cruiserweight division, and make the Cruiserweight title the mid card title on SmackDown.
There you go. See,
thank you. Enough guys. Let's do it.
That sounds good.
I mean, that does sound smart, but WWE doesn't know how to put the show that's on Monday, now is on a Tuesday, after SmackDown, in between SmackDown and
it's live, but it's not live.
And exactly. It's live, and it might be pre-taped, and God damn, that just got me dizzy just talking about it.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we'll get into our
ratings. WWE Booker.
Yeah. No, but we'll get into our ratings, man. I'm gonna start off first, just because I'm just so miserable about this shit, and I just don't even really want to talk about it anymore because I fucking hate this show. But my opinion, man, I give the show a definite fucking 2 out of 5, and the reason why I give it a 2 is because it wasn't the worst thing ever, and I feel like a couple matches were good. I like how we didn't even get to talk about it, but Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton are going to be facing the tag team champions. Or not the champions, but they're going to be facing American Alpha. And the thing is, like, that's interesting and that's cool. I just feel like Randy Orton and Luke Harper should be the team, and Bray Wyatt should be going after the world title. I don't know why the leader wants to go after, like, the mid-card fucking belts of the whole goddamn show, but I guess that's the way the logic works now, is that no one wants to have the world title except for a fucking jobber. What the fuck, WWE? But yeah, in my opinion, it was a 2 out of 5 show. Hovig, I know you didn't watch the show, but I want to get your opinion as far as what we said and what you're reading right now. What do you think you would give this show if you're watching it?
I give it a fuck you. Especially coming right off of fucking Survivor Series and Raw having the better fucking show.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, and I wasn't even able to get my fucking rating last night because I had to go and rescue the wife from the goddamn
what would you give last night?
That tire got fucked. But Oh, last night I'd give it a fucking 4 out of 5. Man.
Yeah, it was a great show, and I watched it back by the way too. It was really, really fucking
I
fun.
really, and just that fucking segment with Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho just boosted my fucking rating up that high, man. But yeah, for today, man, it's fucking stupid, and the fact that for something that I really enjoyed when it started, and now it's just fucking so beat. And it's just fucking so outdone, like overdone. Like it's fucking dead. It's crisp. It's fired. It's ash right now. And they're still fucking doing the whole James Ellsworth thing. Bruh. Now he's what? A fucking ladder match with AJ Styles? Are they fucking high?
Yeah, it's amazing, man. It's amazing. But Ruthless, how about you, man? What'd you give the show? Did you watch the whole thing, by the way?
I did watch the whole thing.
Nice.
Tag Team Turmoil was actually really good. I actually liked the idea of them doing that with all the tag teams to give every one of the tag teams some appreciation for everything they had done at Survivor Series. So because of that, I'm going to have to give it a 1 out of 5.
God
because
damn.
I got to give it a 1 because that was actually really good, and the rest of it honestly annoyed the ever living crap out of me. So 1 out of 5. I can't give them higher than that. I thought about going 0.5. Put it that way. It was that bad.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like people, like there's a difference between like a show being so bad that it makes you angry, and just a show that just fucking sucks and just so much potential lost. I mean, the booking just they took a break tonight, man. They didn't give a fuck. Trey, I am very curious because this is your show, man. You're blue all the way, bro.
Yeah, 5 out of 5, brother. It was great. Nah, fuck that. Nah, it was 1.5 out of 5.
Yeah, 1.5 out of 5. Okay,
1.5 out of 5 because I did enjoy it. Like I said, the tag team turmoil match. I think the only thing that made me mad about that match was the fact that Breezango eliminated the Hype Bros. I was just like, I'm not gonna believe that. Like I refuse to believe that happened because I don't know, that was just dumb. Kalisto versus The Miz was okay. The Becky Lynch versus Natalya was actually okay, and I like they advanced the Alexa Bliss storyline. I don't know where they're going with this Baron Corbin and Kalisto thing. But like I said, I'm keeping an open mind. And this James Ellsworth and AJ Styles thing, I don't know, man. James Ellsworth, I'm just tired of him. Like as Hovik said, they beat a dead horse to the point where that horse is just it's dust. At this point. Like we beat it so much, it's just dust.
Ash. It's fucking like
it's not even there anymore. Like they're just hitting that.
Negan,
you know what it is? It's ash that's blowing in the air, that's disappearing.
Yeah, exactly. And one thing that disappointed me too, and I think I said the same thing on Raw with with the punishment thing. Like it made no sense that Dean Ambrose got no punishment whatsoever for helping Team Raw last night just to do the show thing.
None.
Like, yes, none. Like
Nothing.
that really. Yeah, exactly. That pissed me
Shane,
off.
you got killed by Roman Reigns, and you're gonna reward the motherfucker who helped get you killed.
Yes, exactly. He's like, oh no, you know what? I didn't like it, but James Ellsworth, you get a contract match. Like, come the fuck on, man. Like, I don't. God, the booking in this is just bad.
That's what I mean, the logic holes are killing this product.
Yeah, the logic's not making sense here. It's like really like. I don't know, like Raw and SmackDown has this issue where it's like you make these rules and you make these things happen, and these people who you're supposed to trust and be on your side, like they're not following rules and they get no repercussions whatsoever. Like even with the Daniel Bryan, like the Daniel Bryan thing, he's so bipolar because like on the TV show on actual SmackDown, he's a sudden character, but when he's in Talking Smack, that's when he's in like shoot mode and he's just going off on everybody and stuff.
I was like, dude, like shooting in general. Like that's why they probably tell you like, okay, don't bring your personal shit into it. Don't be shooting because we got a fucking thing to sell. Like I mean, that whole thing with him and Mick Foley during the State of the WWE Universe thing before Survivor Series, that got personal and it was entertaining. But what did that do for Survivor Series? Okay, actually for me, I actually want to watch it more. But like the whole Mick Foley, like yo, like my charity this, my charity that, and you can't even wrestle. It's like yeah. But let's talk about the motherfuckers who can wrestle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's what Stephanie McMahon tried to get going. But like that's the thing, when Daniel Bryan gets in Talking Smack mode, like it's over, right? Yeah. But it's like, dude, but that's the thing, like why can't he be that way on the show though? Like I don't know, it's just the believability of him being one way and then the other is like, dude, like you're a GM, You're supposed to punish these dudes, make things happen. Why do you still have Marie still coming out with the Miz? You're letting these things happen. And it's just, I don't know. It's just ass backwards at this point on both brands. But SmackDown had the worst show this week.
Do you think a lot of this stuff with Daniel Bryan will be helped if they had a heel co-general manager with him? Like
I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want a co-heel general manager at all. I don't think that would work because we already got that going on Raw, and I'd rather not have that as a repeat.
Because when Mick Foley does a babyface thing, and then like he lets other shit go, he's like, "Well, sorry, but I'm not the only guy here. I got this heel and Stephanie McMahon who does this stuff," and it's like, okay, now I understand why Charlotte got away with that shit. Now I understand why Kevin Owens has a title right now because even though it's a face general manager, you got to answer to a heel like alpha. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the thing is, like, what makes me mad about Stephanie is that she's always emasculating people, and it's like that's something I don't enjoy about Stephanie. That's something I don't like. So, like, I don't want that to be a continuous thing. Like, I rather.
She's been doing that for like 20 years.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like, I agree, but like, I don't want to have that on two shows where it's like, you know, a heel doing this, like making the people feel like shit, and in the face, like, nah. I actually like the dynamic between Shane, Daniel, and Bryan, and this is the worst rating I've gave a SmackDown show because the booking just was not that good tonight. Like, I enjoyed some things, but it's just like, ugh. So yeah, SmackDown just was not on their game tonight. Raw was
1.5 out of 5. It's amazing.
Like I said, especially since this is the fallout from Survivor Series too.
Yeah, that's the thing that's really about because this is a regular shows like whatever, but it's like, dude, like you saw what Raw did with what they had, and SmackDown, you could have did something with what you guys had and you didn't. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the show. But announcements, Trey, you've been doing such a good job with the show. I'm gonna let you take that shit away again, man. Announcements. What do we have coming up, sir?
Okay, guys. So just as a reminder, anime nights, that's gonna be next Thursday, especially since this Thursday is Thanksgiving. So don't be going on the rabbit being like, hey, where the anime net? Nah, get with your family, eat your turkey, get
Ooh, man, we're gonna get some turkey, we're gonna get some mashed potatoes, we're gonna get some stuffing. I don't know if we're gonna get all that, but
and also speaking of that, the midweek will not be going on Thursday as well. We're actually gonna be recording the midweek tomorrow. The main MCA crew is gonna be recording the MCA Rings. I almost said Ringside Hangouts. The midweek.
The midweek chat attack. And that, yeah, people, that will be pre-recorded. So it will be up 7:30 CST like it normally is all the time. You always do that. So when you guys come to the to the show, you'll see that there. But yeah, obviously because it's not recorded, you guys will not be able to be part of the show. And I know that that's very like off. Like we don't do that at MCA. We always have you guys involved. But, I mean, this is one that you guys, it's still there for you guys, and on top of it, too, you can watch it.
And one more thing. If y'all go shopping Black Friday, be careful.
Yeah, be careful.
Motherfuckers is crazy.
Yeah.
And I know this because I'm going to be working Black Friday. Well, in the afternoon.
Dude, yeah. So, really quick, too, in Hovig, next week, hopefully you can make it on Monday, because I want to hear about your stories about Black Friday, bro. Like, like that's going to be a wrestling event in itself.
Bruh. Shit.
I got to put y'all in a tag team match, player. Y'all want this TV? Tag team match.
No. Fuck that. I want it to be a battle royale.
Yeah, exactly. No, people still got about it. And obviously Saturday, the 7:30 CST midnight chat attack. We're gonna be a shorter show that week though, or that day on midnight. We are not gonna have a very long show this Saturday. So like this whole week is gonna be just very chillaxed. And if you guys want to get a hold of us, talk wrestling, or just hang out, whatever, do that with us. Speaking of that too, Friday we are not gonna be doing a show. Obviously, we're gonna be full of Thanksgiving turkey and other things. Whatever the fuck, Hovig will be drunk.
Whoa. No, that sounds like a good idea. I wasn't planning on it.
Dude, after Black Friday, you're going to need booze, man.
You know what, brother? You got a fucking point.
Yeah.
but this week is just for time for you guys to hang out with your family. You know, we're always we of the MCA is always gonna be here, but just get with your family. Like we still got your backs this week. Just right now, just concentrate. Eat your food, get your stuffings in, get your turkey in, and just feel good.
Yeah, but one thing. Before you guys go off with the rest of your announcements, get out of here. I just want to say something real quick. This Nick Diaz guy has been ducking the greatest of all time.
What?
Week after week.
What?
So on WWE 2K17.
What?
Real soon.
What?
will go
What?
1-on-1 with the great one.
Let me tell you
All
something.
your
You
pride
piece of
in a
trash, Lil.
steel cage.
Oh, you want me in a steel cage?
What?
Is that what you want?
What?
Ruthless?
What?
You want the wonder, the ruthless wonder?
What?
You know what,
Shut the
jackass?
fuck up, Trey.
But yeah,
God
we're gonna
damn.
put it up. It's gonna go on his channel and mine. So you guys will get to see that here soon. We got to figure out the dates for it because there's a lot of stuff going on.
You know
We're gonna
what?
sell
But-
tickets to that shit.
Yeah, we're gonna have to live stream that shit.
Oh yeah.
I want to see this. I want to see this.
Hey, you guys tell me.
Man,
You guys tell us in the
man,
comments below, man. If you guys want a match between me and Ruthless Wonder, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
And people, that's gonna be it. This is well, I was gonna say this is Midnight Chat Tech. No, this is the Ringside Hangouts, man.
Hangouts.
Oh yes, and man, I had fun with you guys, but it's that time. Take care, all that stuff. Hey, wait, where's my ladies today? All right.
Wait, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. 1, 2, 3, attack the chat!
Son of a bitch. Goddamn,
Oh, fast turkey.
Get over here.
Purple Lamborghini lurking. No mercy. No.